All right. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakapadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners, whom have came back to the obedience, all right, of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Shema Shai. And I just want to go into a lesson pretty much, man, stemming from, brother that was on the comment board, all right, and, he had this random comment, going into, out of 1,000 women, I found none, which had nothing to do, with what we was talking about, and then he comes back and pretty much saying how, women will never understand about being an Israelite man. Okay? And pretty much, to be honest, man, Jake, you in the spirit of whining, man. Okay? And the spirit not dealing with that, man. Okay? We're all Israelite men and we all catch hell, in different, areas of our life. And there's always someone catching way more hell than we are, man. Okay? And that mentality of whining and, just trying to, use the woman as a punching bag. Now, we get on the woman, okay, when need be, when the spirit, because see, the thing is, Jake look at us as if, we wake up, and we're just mad at the woman every day. No, sometimes, women get sideways and the spirit, send out a rebuke through brothers, man. You see, it's your how about Shema Shai that's getting on the women, that's getting on the men, that's getting on Esau. Okay, we're just vessels. Okay, we can only speak what the Spirit give utterance, man. And correction goes out all across the board. We're constantly being corrected, man. Okay, but that's a bad place to be in, when you're just mad at women all day. Okay, what do you expect from the woman? We already know what she is. Okay, we know, all right, what to expect from Eve. So why be mad about it? This is like Jake that's still protesting about Edomites shooting Jake down. They always do it. What are you mad about? Okay, a unfair trial, some unfair treatment, within this system, and Jake be mad. Well, this system has never been in your favor, man. Okay, and that's how it is, with the modern woman. We know what she is, and we know what to expect from her. We send out the judgment and move on, man. But that outburst showed that, you have a lot of Israelite men, who have to get out their feelings, man, and get out their wine and spirit, man. Okay? Of course, a woman not gonna know what it's like to be an Israelite man. She's not supposed to know. Okay? We're going through this, okay, as a chastisement, man. Now, what I'm gonna get first, this is the book of Job, chapter 38, verse 3. It says, now this one, Job was catching his hell, man. Okay. Now I started on 30, this Job 38 and 1. It says, the Lord answered Job out of the whirlwind and said, who is that darkeneth, all right, counsel by words without knowledge? It says, gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand it of thee, and answer thou me. So Job was catching his hell, and who's catching more hell than Job, man? Who lost more than Job, man? Okay? What Israelite man has lost more than Job? All right. And how did Yahweh Shema Shai deal with him? He said, look, gird up your loins like a man before you even step to me, man. All right. He was telling Job, don't come at me with that wine and shit, man. Okay. That's how the Heavenly Father get down, man. And that's how he deal with his sons. Okay. Because he's hardened us, okay, to be what, man? Rulers, man. Okay? And we in situations that we just got to overcome, man. And just as the brother put, let's get that. And Isaiah 40, 46 and 8. It's Isaiah 46 and 8. It says, remember this and show yourselves men. Bring it again to mind, O ye transgressors, man. So the Heavenly Father is commanding us to remember ourselves men, show ourselves men. And you're going to the word man, that word ayash, and one of the definition is a champion, man. We should be in the spirit of overcoming. Okay? We should be in the spirit of overcoming, man. We're a champion, brothers. Okay? Yes, you're going to be vexed sometime, and yes, you know, you might rant a little bit, man, but that spirit of whining, okay, especially that spirit of, you know, nobody knows what it's like to be an Israelite man. Well, okay, yes, no one's going to know the suffering of an Israelite man, but guess what? What about the glory that's to come? Okay? And that's what we got to focus on, man. Because even the scriptures say about what, man? We always get it. Just get, hey, Hebrews 12 and 2, man. We got to always go back to the basics, man. You know, if it's relevant, I'm going to get it. If I get it every day, oh well, man. Okay? This is Hebrews 12 and 2. Looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith. And we went to the word author, which means pioneer. Who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame. Yeah, see, Yahushua looked beyond the situations he was in, man. The suffering he was going through, man. He looked beyond that, man. And it got to the point when he came to Pilate, he didn't have no words for Pilate, man. He knew what had to be done. And that's how we're being built in the spirit, man. Okay? It get to the point, ain't nothing to complain about no more, man. It is what it is, man. All right? We take these things on the chin. We should be developing a chin for suffering, man. Hey, it's one thing for somebody to be able to punch real hard, but it's another thing for someone to have a chin that can take those punches, man. Okay? Because really, he counseled the guy out that can punch hard. If he can take his hardest hit and take it on the chin and keep moving, he pretty much counseled that hard hitter out, man. And that's how we have to be, man. Okay? We overcome the suffering, man. It get to the point where, you know, you be built up, man. You know, I'm glad I'm on the edge, man. I'm glad I'm counted out. Okay? I'm glad that all the odds are stacked against me. I love it, man. Okay? And you brothers, hey, we gotta fall in love with it. You should love it. All the odds stacked against me, but we're reading the book that says we win, man. You see? See, faith, all right, pretty much overcomes, all right, that spirit of being depressed and, you know, mad all the time. Man, you got time to sit around and be mad no goddamn Eve, man. Okay? We beyond that now, man. We on to something else. Okay? So, going back, it says, looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand, all right, of the throne of the Most High. Man, he earned that position, man. Okay? He did what he had to do to earn his position, man, to earn that status and rank that he received from the Father. He earned it, man. And he say he is set down, which means what, man? He doesn't have to go through these things anymore, man. He doesn't have to suffer anymore, man. He's just waiting to come and take his kingdom, man. All right? This is Hebrews 4 and 11. It says, let us labor, therefore, and enter into that rest. And we want to enter into that same rest, that same glory as Yahushua. But right now, it's about a labor, man. And then when you get locked in on the labor, you know, you forget about a lot of things that's going on, man. Okay? When you really locked in to your purpose, all right, things that don't matter, things that you can't control, okay, you don't even think about like that, man. Okay? You gotta fall in love with being the underdog, man. You gotta fall in love with being counted out. You gotta fall in love that your course is much harder than other men's. Because I used to be at work, I used to get mad as hell, man. Extremely frustrated. You know? Because it felt like I was always expected to do way more than everyone else, man. Okay? It seemed like it was always an eye, on me, man. Like I had no room for error like everyone else, man. But see, you know, not to get out of my business, it paid off, man. And the person that it made me, the man that it made me, now I'm built for certain things, man. All praise to you. How about Shema Shai? And that's all the Lord is doing, man. Okay? The woman not built to go through what we go through. Why the hell does she have to feel the Israelite man experience, man? Okay? she don't call her she catching hell too. And the woman is more affected by this society, so this captivity has left a deeper impression on her than us because the woman is built to receive. Okay? We are built to establish. Okay? But at the end of the day, all right, there's a glory coming for the Israelite man. When you go to Hebrews 4 and 11, it said, "Let us labor therefore to enter into their rest, lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief," man. You know? And when you get that depressed spirit, that pouting and whining spirit, it'll make you go into disbelief, man. We should be excited, man. All these prophecy going on, man. Okay? I'm not, and that's another thing, man. We not at war with the nigga woman, man. We not at war with the woman, period. Okay? There's a certain behavior that we address, man, in these scriptures, man, in these videos. Okay? Not at war with no damn woman. We got much bigger things, man. We at war, okay, with Esau Edom in the spirit. And it's going to get physical. Okay? We not at war with the damn woman. Like I said, this not the red pill community, man. All right? We not here to do 1,000 back and forth with women. We address things and keep it moving, man. If the shoe fit, okay, hey, take them off and get the right shoes, man. And we all subjugated to that, man. Okay? Now, let's get this. What the scriptures say. So you read by Yahweh Shai, man. He endured the shame, the cross. He endured everything, man. For the joy that was set before him, man. And that was, his people, all right, being able to reign. Beginning with those first fruits, those men, those first spirits that he created in the beginning. That was with him in the beginning, man. So he did what he had to do, man. And when he got the pilot, he wasn't whining about, what them niggas was lying about, man. He was just quiet and he took his lick, man. He went ahead and took that loss because he knew it was gonna pay off. Now this is Philippians 2 and 2. It said, "Fulfill ye my joy, that ye be like-minded, having the same love, being on one accord or one mind." And see, the men of Yahushua, man, we're locked in, man. And we have to constantly mature beyond, okay, being mad at the woman. The truth ain't about that, man. Okay? Just around here all day looking to get your rocks off every chance you get on the woman. That ain't what this is about, man. Okay? You hear brothers say things, man, but that's addressing particular situation or the spirit just getting on the women in general, man. Okay? So we not sitting here, just looking through YouTube and looking through Instagram and seeing what the nigga woman is doing. No, man. Okay? Mad mugging a woman in public. It is what it is, man. Calm down, Jake. And it says, verse 5, I'm going to jump to verse 5. It says, "Let this mind be in you, which was in Yahweh Shai Hamashiach." And we have to develop the same mind as Yahweh Shai, man. And Yahweh Shai went on there whining and, because even he asked the Father for another way, but then, he knew what it was, man. He just, hey, this is what he had to man up and endure. And we all subjugated to that, man. Now let's get that's First Peter. It said, "Let the same mind be in you that was in Yahweh Shai." Okay. This is 1 Peter 2:20. It says, "For what glory is it if when ye be buffeted for your faults, ye shall take it patiently? But if when you do well and suffer for it, ye take it patiently," man. It's a thing of patience, man. Okay, we're gonna be lied on. Okay, people are gonna call us. You know, our family is gonna do us in ways that we never thought. Or have done. Some of you brothers and sisters in ways that you never thought. Okay, but that's part of the suffering, man. All right, you become an outcast at work. You become an outcast of the family. You know, but those things that we suffer, man. You take lost different opportunities that you could have, you had in the world, because now you have a standard. You suffer loss, man. But oh well. Do you understand what the payoff is, man? When you understand the payoff, okay, then that eliminates, that whining, man. It is what it is, man. Let's keep reading. It says, "For even here too were ye called, because Yahushua also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye should follow his steps," man. Okay? Because even when the women was crying, for Yahushua, and Yahushua was like, "Look, you better cry for yourselves, man." And you talking about 70 AD. Because Yahushua like said, I'm through. I'm damn near through. My suffering almost complete. Okay? Well, just that mind frame that Yahushua had, man. Okay? During this suffering, man. He was on the cross telling John to look after, his mother. Okay? That mind frame that he had, even when he was going through his suffering, he was still concerned about the nation, man. You see? Brothers can go through things and rant every day, man. But hey, it is that that ain't beneficial, man. Have everyone depressed, okay? About all these rants, man. We talking about a victory. We overcoming these things, man. you know, we talking about overcoming, man. We talking about being great, man. That should be the talk, man. Okay. This is verse 21 says, "For even hereunto were you called, because Yahushua also suffered for us, leaving us an example that ye shall follow, who did no sin, neither was guile found in his mouth, who when he was reviled not again. When he suffered, he threateneth not, but committed himself to him that judgeth righteously," man. And we know that our Heavenly Father through Yahushua is going to judge righteous judgment, man. Okay? And the men of Israel, the sincere men of Israel, man, that are laboring, okay, sacrificing, we're going to be, Salaki, we're going to be exalted, man. We're going to come into a glory that we can't even fathom. Do you understand? We're going to be immortals. Like, we're going to be like many most highs in the earth. Having the glory of the celestial body, the terrestrial body, getting to enjoy the pleasures of the terrestrial body, man. This is what we got coming, man. Okay? Not here, just mad all day, man. Yeah, of course, this kingdom is vexing. Okay? But there's balance to it. We gotta focus on the balance of this thing, man. What is Yahweh Shema Shah doing in the earth, man? Read the scriptures, man. This is a comfort. Hey, when I first came into the ministry, man, and and my wife will make me mad, man. I used to just go study, man. I used to go deep into the scriptures, man. I was trying to find a portal in the scriptures to jump in. Get the hell away from here, man. You see? This is our comfort, man. Okay? Whining and, complaining all the time, man. Like I say, we have our moments, man, but come on, man. You know, you don't just jump on the comment board with your emotions, man. How you feel. We talking about something else. And you bring up the woman, okay? We was on something else, man. We had just seen the 144 on the bus, okay, a faith booster, okay? That's out of tune, Jake. And then that's disrespectful, man, because Jake don't do that nowhere else, man. Jake is the best behaved everywhere else. But then they come on the comment board and we have to stop and cater to emotion. They want us to stop and cater to emotions. Come on, man. You know? And that's why when you go to, let's get that in Romans, and we get that in Corinthians, man. Finna get everything, man. Okay, and the women that are gonna, the Israelite women that are delivered, they're gonna be in order. Okay, and then it's gonna be a global deliverance, man. It's gonna be women coming from everywhere, man, and they're gonna be changed. They're gonna be in perfect order. Okay, the majority of these women in America done. You see, the people in America done, man. Yep, let's get there from the brother. But young. Yeah, but where you was at, man? I needed you, man. You know? I said, damn, though, the time Jake get, emotional, but young ain't here. I told her, I said, you lucky Beyond wasn't here, goddamn. You wouldn't even got a chance to put that second comment up. Anyway, way off topic. This is from the brother Beyond Yasha'Allah, Psalms 119 and 50. It said, this is my comfort in my affliction, okay? For thy word have quickened me, man. And this is our life, man. This is our life, man. It's much bigger, all right, than the back and forth, man. Or our emotions, man. We learn to overcome that, man. You see? Yeah, it's all good, brother. You know? That's how it is, man. But this is the book of Romans 8 and 18, man. And ain't nothing more comforting than this word, man. Ain't nothing more uplifting, than doing a live stream, a edifying study session, listening to videos being built up, fasting, man. Those things are rejuvenating, man, in the spirit. This is Romans 8 and 18. It said, for I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed unto us, man. There's a certain glory that's about to be revealed in the earth, man. And it's going to begin with the Israelite men, okay? We can't even fathom what we're about to become when we're changed, man. But you got to fall in love with the process. To be great at anything, man, you got to fall in love with the process, man. And the hell is a part of it, but it's the hell is conditioning us, man. The affliction breeds greatness, man. Let's get that in 2 Corinthians. It's the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. It said, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. And the scriptures say this is a light affliction, man, compared to what's coming, man. The eternal glory that's to come. Okay? Because you can measure the suffering and hell we catching. We can measure the time periods and, the intensity of it. But you can't measure eternity, man, of glory. You see? Of rest. All right? Because as men, yeah, we want to be appreciated. Of course, as men, you want to be appreciated. But we know within this ministry, it's going to be a delayed gratification. It ain't going to be instant, man. Okay? And then also, you got to think, like, going back to like a half glass full, half, a glass half empty mentality, man. And you got to look at the glass as half full. Because I look at Jake and just analyze Jake and the mistakes they making. And I have a precept that would have helped Jake, but Jake don't want to hear the word. But see, I got it. I'm able to apply these precepts. you brothers, you able to apply precepts to your situation that avoid, all right, unnecessary conflict or making your situation worse. There's Jake that's catching way more hell in the world. I'm looking at Jake in the world, and that's because their decision making is horrible. You see, we have became wise. We're becoming wise, man. This word is very helpful to my day to day, and I'm thankful for it, man. All right. Now there's some, you take losses because when you come into the truth, you're not as appealing to Eve. Some brothers, I was like, some brothers still got that that soul glow. You know, I know I fell off, man. Done. It is what it is. But that's a part of it, man. It's a swap off. You know, you gotta be in awkward situation with the family and go through this this little knick-knack, these little different things, but that's the trade-off, man. Okay. it is what it is, man. So this is back in 2 Corinthians 4:18, it says, while we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen, for the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal. You see? These situations that we in now is temporary, man. Jobs temporary. Okay? Even our family members as far as, our mamas, aunties, uncles, that all this is temporary, because most of them gonna be through. You know? And you're gonna have some whole households, brothers, that their wives and their children, but even some households gonna be divided. We might be in a temporary situation. We don't know. But we know what's everlasting, Yahushua, the elect, okay? we know that's gonna be unmovable. Well, for sure, Yahushua. All right? And that's what we focus on, man. Now, let's go from there. I think that's in Malachi. I'll give it in. I think that's Malachi. Just the book of Malachi, chapter 3. Okay. I'll start at verse 2. And it says, but who may abide the day of his coming, and who shall stand when he appeareth? For he is like a refiner's fire, and like full of soap. Going into what, man? The Most High, like who gonna endure? Okay, who gonna endure till I send my son back? What Israelite man is gonna endure all this suffering until my son get back? And then it referred to him as like a refiner's fire, as the full of soap. Okay, because we're being cleansed by this affliction. We're being cleansed, brother. Do you know the affliction is cleansing us, man? Okay, making us pure, polishing us up. Okay, the Most High chastening his sons. He chastening his princes, man. All right, Yasha'Allah, Prince of the Power. He's polishing up his princes, man. Okay. Now, and it says, I read verse 2 again, it said, but who may abide the day of his coming, and who shall stand when he appeareth? For he is like a refiner's fire and a full of soap, and he shall sit as a refiner and purifier of silver, and he shall purify the sons of Levi and purge them as gold and silver. Okay? It said that they may offer unto the Lord an offering in righteousness. You see? And when you go into the purifying the precious metals, I know y'all remember that video. I think it was TikTok, where the Edomite those Edomite. She looked like Edomite. Okay, but she had went to an actual silversmith, and she asked him about the process, and he said, you know, you have to leave, you know, that precious metal in the fire, and you have to watch it. Okay, remember the scriptures say that the Most High is going to sit as a refiner's fire, which means that He's watching this process as He put us in the fire, and He's overseeing the process, man. Just like He was overseeing Job's process, man. You know, He was there the whole time when Job was catching hell, man. He put him in the process, man. I mean, he was overseeing the process of Job and that affliction, and He's watching every one of His sons in our afflictions, man. But then the silversmith said cause she asked him, she said, when do you know it's time to remove, you know, the silver? How do you know it's ready? He said, that's easy. He said, when I can see my image, okay, within the metal, okay? And that's what Yahweh Shema Shai is doing, man. He's putting us in fire till we start conforming into His image, man. Okay? That's why you see brothers pretty much in the spirit of just teaching all the time, being simple, keeping to ourselves, man, and just always boasting in Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Occupied in prophecy. You see? You know, brothers live, you know. Let our, you know, let our hair back a little bit sometime, man. But, you know, for the main part, man, we moving like Yahweh Shai, man. You see, and we moving with balance. And you can feel when you got balance, man. Because it's like a delayed reaction, you know, to particular things that used to make you feel some type of way. See, the things that make you used to feel some type of way, now it's a delayed reaction. And then you be getting numb to certain things, man. You know, it's a lot of things that, you know, this truth will have you numb to. Okay? But that's going to be necessary in the times to come. And it says verse 4, because this is going to be the finished product. Then shall the offering of Judah and Jerusalem be pleasant unto the Lord, as in the days of old, as in the former years, man. We're getting back to that glory, man. You know, that's what we're getting back to, man. Okay? So as Israelite men, okay, we're going to catch the most hell on the earth, but we also finna get the most glory ever. You see? So Yahweh Shema Shai finna balance this thing out perfectly, man. But that's the point. You know, just wanted to touch on that. Lord will, you brothers. All right, and you few sisters were edified. Till next time I say shalom.